Hi, and welcome to Learning Words for Kids Game Spotlights. This is a series where we go over new and popular video games and talk about how you can use these skills you learn in-game in the real world. It's Evan here, and if you like what you see, consider hitting that thumbs up button. Also, subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you know when more videos like this get posted. If you want to learn more about these sorts of skills or are interested in a class, look at lw4k.com to see our self-guided classes to help guide children into thinking about the skills they use in-game and how to bring them over to the real world. Today's game has got it all: artificial intelligence, decaying space stations, random numbers, fried mushrooms, and also a pretty great story about an AI on the run from an evil corporation who wants to repossess their body. If any of that sounds interesting, you'll love today's game, Citizen Sleeper. In this game, you play as an AI whose life began when a human sold their consciousness to a company for money. This created the character you're playing as. Not quite a person, but also not a robot. You find yourself on a decaying space station and immediately realize that your body is failing you. You need to get out, explore, make some money, and eat something before you start. So how do you do this? Each quote-unquote cycle of the game, you receive some random numbers, kind of like rolling a bunch of six-sided dice. The higher the numbers, the more likely you are to succeed at what you want to accomplish. The lower the numbers have a higher failure rate and might even cause you to lose more energy. Completing tasks and talking to characters will gain you money, information, and maybe even supplies you need to keep your body from completely falling apart. If you like great science fiction stories, role-playing games, and a random chance, definitely give Citizen Sleeper a try. This game is a great way for players to practice their focusing skills. Because the game plays like a tabletop role-playing game, much of the story is told to you through written text and dialogue. This means that the player needs to use their focusing skills to pay attention to the plot, the characters, and the decisions they are making within the game. Citizen Sleeper is also a great way for the player to practice their planning skills. As the player, you have a finite amount of dice per day to spend on different actions. When the dice are exhausted, you need to finish out the cycle and wait for the new dice rolls. Because of this, the player needs to look at their objectives and how they can best spend the current cycle to try and accomplish them. So, which type of AI did you choose in Citizen Sleeper? Also, what other games featuring AI are your favorites? Mine is Portal, all the way. Let us know your favorites in the comments below. Also, if you like what you saw, hit the like button. It helps out the channel significantly. Until next time, check out our other content at lw4k.com.